side. Some have humor as the element in their communication side. Some have sadness in their communication side. Okay. Some are very emotive in their communicative side, whereas some are very aggressive in their communication. So you have different. Some are assertive in their communication. Some are pessimistic in their communication. So each one has its own communication style. Some are very loud in their communication. Okay. Some are very soft in their communication. Some are very mild in their communication. So like this, I can tell you hundreds of communication style. Okay. If you want to define a communication style, then communication style refers to the choices we tend to make. So I make my, and then I tend to communicate with others. It basically involves two dimensions. Okay. In the sense that it basically involves two dimensions. One dimension is assertiveness. Second dimension is self-confident, positive, decisive, assured, self-assured, self-possessed, believing in oneself, self-assertive. Uh, Positive, PST, not backwards in coming forward, pushy. These all are different meaning of assertiveness. Okay. And second is emotiveness. So they are based on two factors, two dimensions. One is assertiveness. Again, I tell you, so one dimension is on y, which is high and low, and emotiveness level that talks about the emotions that you have. Different emotions you have. You have sad, angry, you. Emotion you can emotion if you keep on x-axis and if you keep assertiveness on y-axis, then depending upon this you get different. Okay. So this is the model which is given by Dr. Ellen Russo. So this is the model that she has given. Models are there, but this model is one of the models which is very highly appreciated and which is being academic purpose. Whatever syllabus you are having, okay, is also in this communication style. In my earlier, it is y-axis. So you have someone on very high assertiveness, on very low assertiveness, and has expressiveness, which is there on the x-axis. As someone on the high expressiveness, and you have someone on the low expressiveness. Depending upon what kind of the person and express. This is one quadrant. This quadrant, the people quadrant, which represents high assertiveness and low on emotions, they are known as style called as the direct communication. This in detail of further lectures. You have, if somebody is on high assertiveness, and he's also on high expressiveness. Emotionally also he's very, very high, and in assertiveness also he is very, very high. Then that kind of the communication is spirited communication. Okay. If somebody is low on assertiveness, low on emotion, low on, बहुत से जो लोग होते हैं समझ के बात करते हैं, ये जो लोग टू द पॉइंट, नो beating behind the bush, direct communication, within few words, few sentences they are going to communicate. इस टाइप के लोग जो होते हैं, जो हाई assertiveness होते हैं, and they are high on expression, they are very spirited. They are going to give you examples, they are going to beat behind the bush, they are going to motivate you. जो motivators होते हैं ना, आप सुनते हो उनको, motivational, they all are in this category, high assertiveness and a high expressiveness. Then you have someone, okay, who are high on emotions. Okay, they are high on emotions, but they are low on assertiveness. Okay, this type of people are known as considerate. That type of communication are known as considerate communication. So, two dimensions, dimension of assertiveness and dimension of expressiveness. Depending on, okay, you people very high assertive or low assertive, you can have people and as direct, depending upon this, they have different communication style. So they have direct communication style, they have spirited communication style, they have systemic communication style, and they have considerate communication style. Okay, am I clear? This matrix, if you don't understand this matrix, then you won't be able to understand my further lectures which I am going to talk about it. Okay. So, if you have low expressiveness and low assertiveness, they are systematic. If you have low expressiveness and high assertiveness, they are direct. If you have high expressiveness and a high assertiveness, you have understood this. If not, please do ask me a question so that I can clarify it, because my tomorrow's lecture is totally based, tomorrow and the lecture that will be after that in the next week will be totally based on this matrix. Okay, that is, you are going to talk about these different communication styles. Have you understood this? In the chat box, please write down. Everybody, I want feedback from everybody. Please write down whether you have understood this communication style matrix. If not, then don't worry, I'll be बताऊंगा आज. Don't worry. But I just want to understand whether you have understood this or not. Okay, 4 have replied that they have understood it. Others, please, fast. Good, 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 good. Okay. So up till now, those who have put their comments, they all have said that they have understood it. So fine. So if you have understood it, then tomorrow, depending upon this matrix, whatever we have studied, we are going to study each communication style in great detail. Tomorrow we are going to study about direct and systematic communication style, and I am going to give you the tips. If you have, first of all, you have to try to understand in this matrix where do you fit yourself. Whether you have a direct communication style, whether you have a systematic communication style, whether you have a communication style. If you ask me, I feel myself category, that is high expressiveness and a high assertiveness. I feel myself into this category. Okay, whereby it is, you know, what you call that? It is a spirited kind of a communication style. So if you understand that kind of a communication style you have, and what the other communication. Okay, and I'll also give you the tip in order to understand the other person and how to communicate with that person so that the communication becomes very effective in nature. Okay, that